Hey, my name is Timmy. This is going to be the second leg of my attempt to circumnavigate the globe. Now it's late right now for me, but I changed it to early in the morning because I mean you guys want to see it, I know. Anyway, I'm gonna start up the engine real quick, do all that checklist stuff, and when I'm done, I'll I don't know, I'll talk to you about the trip, where we're headed, what it's gonna look like, hopefully. So should I skip or fast forward? You know what? I'm gonna skip. All right, 3, 2, 1, boom. We're back. I'm gonna start taxiing. Everything's on. It's check, ready to go. It's clear for takeoff. I just gotta. There is live air traffic in this game, audio air traffic. I just don't know how to access it, enable it. So I'll look up a tutorial or something some other day, and maybe the next episode I'll have a I'll have ATC communication. But we're gonna taxi over here, over to the end of runway 15. Do a quick run up, and then we'll be off. I'm gonna speed through this taxi bit. There's nothing to talk about right now. Alright, that's done. I'm gonna go on and get onto the runway, and as we start our roll, all that jazz, I'm gonna give you a rundown of where we're going. This might be a short video for y'all. It's gonna be like an hour-and-a-half flight for me, and I'm just gonna chill back here. I might fly manually most of the way because I'm not feeling it right now. Might as well. So here we are, November 45 X-Ray Sierra, cleared for takeoff, runway 15. Once you take off, gotta make sure the sound's working for y'all. It's loud for me again. I think it's set for you guys. Alright, V2. Let's get off the ground. After we hit 800. Gear up. Yeah, sound should be good for you guys. I'm gonna trim those up a little bit. What? I got it in my book bag. And I'm back. Alright, now we're at 2000. I'm settled. I can get this plane to fly. Flying at night might actually be kind of fun in real life, but I've never done it. You get to see the highways over there like that. Ooh, look at them. I've also turned the graphics up so you guys have something to look at now. Like I said, it's late in the afternoon for me, but I have the game set early in the morning so you guys can have something to see. I'm so nice. That's some beautiful scenery. Yep, downtown, I guess, right there. Or an island, probably full of tourists. But I'm gonna start turning in. I'm gonna climb to 6,000 today because I feel like it. Nah, I'll stay at. Should I stay at 2? Nah, I'll go to 3. No, 4. Going to 4,000 because I'm going east. Ooh, police. They aren't looking for me, are they? Ooh, somebody's in trouble. So much trouble I can see it from all the way up here. Ooh. Once we get to 4,000, I'll turn the altitude. Hold on. Get the GPS all set up. Let's set it up now. GPS. Set the GPS, alright. Keep turning this way. I want to fly out myself for a minute. So today's today's thing, we're going from Charleston International Airport to Wilmington International Airport, and then finally to Raleigh-Durham International Airport. Alright, let's get the altitude navigation system online. It should fly the plane for me if I turn the autopilot on. So, the code for Charleston International Airport is KCHS. The code for our Midway Airport, Wilmington International, is KILM. And the code for our destination, Raleigh-Durham International Airport, is KRDU. I'm going to follow the coast all the way to Wilmington, then I'm going to head inland towards the mountains. That's where I'm going to end this video, but after that, let me know. Where do you want me to go? You want to go to Louisville? I know Washington, D.C. is a no-fly zone, but there might be an airport or two I can go in there too. I might get shot down. Somewhere you want me to go. Where you want me to go after Raleigh? It's up there in North Carolina. I'm gonna follow the mountains, get a good view. I'll get the rest of the America on the way back, on the other way around. On the back half, the distance of this first leg is 132 nautical miles. We're already partway done with that, so we're 129 miles now. And in all, it should take an hour and 30 minutes. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Fly to Raleigh International. There's a couple of airports along the way, but I think I'll do some sightseeing. I'll turn the autopilot off, turn it back on in a little while, so you guys can see. But I just want to follow the roads, watch the cars. It'll be fun for me. After it intercepts the path, so I don't get lost. Yeah, this is South Carolina for you. It's mostly flat. I know there are some hills. I'm sure if I look far enough, it's a flat landscape right now. I mean, we are at the coast. I might have to go higher when I reach. What am I gonna reach? You're gonna reach the mountains. That's what it is. They got some rivers. Looks like you got some rural roads. Yeah, I don't know what those lights are. Buildings, maybe. Got some cars. Another car. Yeah, there's no mountains right here. You have to travel a little ways to see that. We should intercept pretty soon. Oh, right as I said it. Turning into it. Into our path. So while he's on his way, I'm going to do a little manual flying now. Once it levels out. Because it'll be fun just to look at the rivers. See, there's a pond over there. That's not... No, that's not the ocean. That's west. That's east. We're headed north, so that's east. Heading northeast, so that's southeast. We're just due east. No, due east would be over there. Oh, there's the sun. Sunrise. You get to watch the beautiful sunrise over the American East Coast. Good old Western world. I still don't know what I want to do with my life. Other than planes. That's it. That is it. Got some rivers. More lights. I'll manually fly when I get closer to the coast. Right now, I'm gonna get a good angle for you guys so you can see the sunrise from this seat over here. Watch our destination tick down as you also watch the miles tick down. Watch the miles tick down as you watch the sun rise. Oh, I can shrink this. I thought I couldn't do that. You lied to me. Shrink you down that way. Shrink you down that way. There we go. That's perfect right here. So as the sun rises, you'll see more of the coast. More of the coast. Yeah, more of the coast. Eventually we'll get out of the coast, but I'm going to leave you guys alone for a while. Let you watch the sunrise. And let's end that time lapse right about there, as the airport should be right ahead of me somewhere. It's not below me, is it? Is it below me? Let's get back where I'm supposed to be. 6.2. Oh, I see. I need to descend rather quickly, though. Turn you off. Go back up. Alright. Let's begin our descent. Up here's, I forgot where I went. Wembley? K-I-L-M. I don't know where K-I-L-M. I forgot what K-I-L-M is. Let me do a circle. Use altitude. Get down to about 2,000. Maybe 1,000. So I can control my approach a little better. Speed's going up, but lower the throttle a little bit. Nah, that doesn't lower the throttle, it just lowers fuel flow. Which means I can go right there and go the same speed. Go right there to 15 and go the same speed. I'm just drinking fuel. It's a huge waste of money, especially on a long flight like this. Long, that wasn't even an hour. Alright, still not descending quite as fast as I'd like you to. Alright. I'm sure there's more professional ways of descending, like descending quick, sooner rather than later. But here I am. Circle outside of the international airport, less than 5 nautical miles away from the runway. At least I think it's the runway. It might just be the airport itself, like a ATC tower or something like that. It should come back in view. Come on, where are you? Come on. Where are you? Where's the airport? Here it is. No. How did I lose it? It's behind me still. Not great. I lost it that easily. It's behind me this way. So keep turning. Where are you? Where are you? I just saw it. Where'd it go? Let's get the nav back on so it'll tell me where it is. I can't believe I can't find it. Okay, left. Don't descend. Don't descend. Turn off now. Trim down, trim down. It's a standard trim, there we go. And there's the airport, perfect, right there. You get that trim back up. Not that much. Now neutral trim. Alright, here we go. Okay, flaps 10. Flaps 10, flaps 1. It's in sections. Slow us down. Now 3.5 nautical miles. Approaching rapidly. Let's get another level of flaps in. Ooh, flaps over speed. The flaps are supposed to slow you down, and I broke one. Great. Understood. Broke a flap. Great. Now this is an emergency landing. Destroyed, aren't you? Okay. No one saw it. I'm just gonna fix it while on the ground. Easy peasy. Right? No one saw me break a flap because I extended it while I was going way too fast. I'm struggling to keep it upright though. Gotta put a lot of trim. I can't access trim from the little joystick I got, so that's gonna suck. Alright, let's get no flaps. Now I'm coming in too slow. No way they got trees this high up here. Alright. Good. Full power. And ooh, that was kind of smooth. That was a terrible landing. Alright, slow it down. Alright. Get on here so we can keep taxiing. And let's have a little look at our flap. That's the wing. It keeps dipping down, so it must be over there. Alright, note to self, don't extend flaps above that white line, I guess. That's the limit. We don't stall until probably like 70 knots, it looks like. Or maybe it's that red marker. Boom, we're back. I had a little technical difficulty. The game kind of crashed when I tried to mess around with the radio systems. Just hope it doesn't happen again. I'm gonna taxi on over there. I fixed the plane. It wasn't a problem. Just a little loose. I called the guy. It's fixed. It's running. It's running good. Oh, good. Anyways, I got the whole thing set up, so I'm gonna break the struts as I turn way sharper than this plane was ever designed to turn, and taxi all the way to the end of this runway. November 45 X-Ray Sierra, cleared for takeoff, runway 25, I think is what it was. And we're headed straight to KRDU. KRDU, V1, V2, take off. I raised that gear way too early. This airport's in the middle of a forest, but luckily for me, I'm in a plane, so this is going to be a lot faster than I was in a car or walking. Especially since I'm going to be climbing back to 4,000 again, because I'm not sure of the altitude of KRDU. It's in the mountains. Or it's not quite in the mountains, but it's high enough. I'm going to look it up real quick. KRDU Airport altitude. On, no, spell it right. Altitude. About 500 feet, 4.5. So it's definitely a little higher up there. It's definitely up there. Climb up to 4,000 manually. I just want to say thank you for anyone who even bothers to watch these. I have nothing to do with my life. I'm bored. I'm just waiting to graduate. So circumnavigating the globe seems like a good thing to do until then. I'm following my path near direct, but I'm going to go ahead and turn navigation on. So you'll turn for me. Should be climbing a little faster. Come on. People don't want to watch me boringly climb for half an hour. All just going to be sped up with different music because I am bored, and I know you are going to be way too bored. This recording's already gone on for... How long have I been recording? For an hour and 20 minutes. Wow. close for the approach. Let's get a little farther away. And let's pull fuel flow back down to 10. I'm gonna go this way a little bit, and then I'll swoop on in on runway right. Runway right seems good. I can pull off into that little area over there. That looks like it's what GA traffic's for. Haven't seen any mountains yet, but I'm gonna fly over to Louisville, which should bring us over the Appalachian Mountains, the American Alps. There's gold in them there hills. Since this runway is so long, I'm just gonna cut throttles. No flaps needed. Alright, I'm still approaching a little far off and high. Let's go runway left. Yep, here's just outside of the International Airport. Nothing but farmland and suburban houses. And a pond right there, that's nice. And the interstate. Alright. You're down. Let's go this runway. I'm lined up for it better. I lied. I am lined up for this runway. Not my best approach. I should have done better, but I'm tired. I still got to edit this video tonight. I don't really care. We're going down to 120. I think it's safe to lower the flaps. Give that little extra lift I need. Alright. Flare it. Flare it. Come on, touch. There we go. Smoothest landing yet. Let's keep the speed up. I'm not gonna brake. I have to go all the way to the other side of the airport anyways. I wonder if those hangars right there for parking. Like GA parking. I doubt it. Look at a bunch of fuel flow charts. Descent. I didn't close my cow flaps, my flaps, power, altimeter, mixture. None of that was set. I'll do that. I'm gonna do the hop over the mountains much more professionally. I'm gonna wait until I have tons of time to do it, so I can 100% go through every single checklist one by one. I'm not rushed. I don't have anything planned before or after. Looks like there's a small plane right there, but I'm gonna. Oh, there's a fence there. I can't go around. I have to go around a long ways, it looks like. Alright, thank you guys for joining me on this flight. It's probably only going to be 20-30 minutes for you guys. And I'll see you later. Goodbye.